So you are the director of Sky4U, which is a company which offers MCC training, and you are also professionally a 737 captain. So can you tell me a little bit about the history of Sky4U? How did Sky4U come into being?
Yeah, I'm one of three that run the company, Oliver and Stefan, and that's actually how it started, because we came all from an aviation background, other flight schools, and from being ramp agent and having experience on the airports. We figured that aviation, 15 years ago, we figured aviation needs a twist to change from quantity to quality by implementing our own simulator. So we were the first ATO in Germany, or actually in Berlin area, to work with our own simulator in Berlin with Lufthansa together to enhance the training.
Okay, so when we talk about MCC, this is something young students who are coming into the business, they get a bit confused sometimes with all the acronyms. So we have MCC as a concept, then we have MCC-APS and MCC-JOC. Can you explain to me a bit the difference between all these different acronyms?
So MCC, it's a multi-crew coordination course, and an MCC just teaches you to know the difference between pilot flying, pilot monitoring, because you're two people in a cockpit. Now, you say that you can do an MCC on a submarine if you want, or on a helicopter or a fire truck. It's how two people work together. Different roles, areas of responsibilities. So the core course is the MCC. We do them in 7.3 because you have to fly it, it's also manual and all those things. It's better than a fly-by-wire aircraft because you also have to concentrate on that flying part. Before the MCC, it is recommended to do a JOC, a jet orientation course, because your initial training is on a small prop aircraft, and you don't know how jets work. Huge difference, faster, different pitch power values and so on. APS MCC is the combination of both. It's the airline pilot standard MCC, which means you have more hours in your theory and more hours in sim.
So the APS includes elements of the JOC within it?
Yes, and even more. You start with the JOC, you do the MCC part, and then you do so-called LOFT session. LOFT is line oriented flight training. Everything you learn in the MCC, you now transfer onto regular line flights. From Berlin to Mallorca, wherever you want. Barcelona, something happens and you have to deal with it in real life time, instructor-led, supported, doing the things that you learn in terms of sequence of events, SOPs, call-outs.
So a French pilot who's just coming to the end of their CPLIR ME course, they're looking for an MCC provider. What are the advantages for a French student, for example, of coming to do their MCC outside of France, in Berlin, for example?
Yes. Especially for Francophone people, the English is important. I know you all speak English, and you have a certain preparation, of course, you need to have that for your ATPL, but you're forced to speak only English in the whole classroom, the whole set, because everybody speaks English. It's a corporate language. First of all, language. Secondly, what we do is we combine not only the classroom and the mock-up training, but already parts of your procedure training to do in a simulator. Because it's not sitting in front of a poster trying to figure out which, no. You can actually do it in a real sim. Procedures, so your hand-eye coordination, your haptic, your brain synapses build already say, this is...
So you're relating the language to actual tasks that you're doing inside the aircraft.
And from my point of view, the biggest advantage if you do it with us is because it's mentored. Mentored means that from day one till the last day, we observe your performance, also your behavior. I have to say it's important. Your communication skills, captaincy, decision making, all those things, you're learning, and we support you. We know that there's different types of people learning capabilities, plans and strategies for learning. So we know that because we have done it since 15 years. We try to give not, let's say, too many solutions, but just kind of push you to find out yourself and get you in the correct direction to have it like with a successful ending, because you need to understand it's an important thing. The APS MCC is the last part before you go to the airline. And in the type training, you only learn about, not only, but you mainly learn about the failures of the aircraft. But what is the next step after the APS MCC? It's the assessment. And in the assessment, you only have 45 minutes time in the simulator to present yourself. A concept, how do you do this? Sometimes you're lucky and you get everything explained, what to do. Sometimes people expect from you to come up with a solution and a plan. And this is the Most important thing to understand that in the APS MCC, you get all the tools and the techniques at hand to prepare for those glorious 45 minutes, because that's all you have.
Kay Wachtelborn, thank you very much indeed. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.